Good morning guys, and welcome to day 2, episode 2 of the Beohm's Take Hawaii. Right now we're actually getting a pretty late start to the day, just because it's probably my fault. This is all my fault. It's like 11:30 and we're just on our way to get some coffee, and then we're gonna go back down to Haleiwa to where all the shops are, and we're gonna go to some of the ones that we didn't go to yesterday, and then back to some of the social shops that we did go to yesterday. And then after that we're gonna go to Waimea Bay Waterfall. I don't know how much of a hike it is. Mitch knows about this one. I have no idea. Is it a bit of a hike? He's like, it takes like 2 hours, doesn't it? No, only an hour and 45 minutes. We're gonna go do that after. First stop is coffee. That's the only important thing right now, and then we'll get back to you. Very nice way to start the day. We just went and got coffee at the Coffee Bean, just down the road from Shark Cove, which is where we're at now. Did a little bit of grocery shopping. We just needed towels, so we went and got some towels. We met this really nice girl. Her name was Courtney. She lives here, and she just told us about a few of the local spots to go to and a few of the more touristy spots to go to. She was just so nice. So glad that we had that conversation with her. It kind of makes your day when you meet nice people. Now we're going to probably go for a swim and then go to Waimea Bay. Something that you really have to be careful about here is leaving stuff out in your seats and stuff. While it's super touristy, it's known that people will break into cars and steal stuff. So I've just been leaving my camera in the boot out of sight so that they don't get stolen if I don't want to take them with me. Up at Shark Cove. That was beautiful. None of those videos really do justice to how amazing it is. There's so many fish in that little area, it's amazing. So now we're going to go down to Haleiwa and go to all the shops down there. But just quickly, how crazy are these houses? You can't even, I'm filming on my G7X, you can't really see it. Let's zoom all the way in. Anyway, there's just houses right there, up on the very top of the hill, and they are amazing. Like that view, like that is prime Hawaii location to live on. Plus down that side you can see all the mountains too, so they would have the perfect view to everywhere. We're gonna get in the car and we're gonna go. You're in America when you order food and it's this big. But it's also food, so we're really happy. So we're gonna eat and then we're gonna go to Waimea Bay and go to the waterfall. Important things first, we hired this car, but we have to take it back at 9 AM tomorrow in Honolulu. Come on. So now we're trying to ring the hire company to see if we can extend the car for a couple of hours so that we can stay up on the North Shore and do a bit more, because there's so much to do up here and it's so nice and we like it too much to leave. They're still open, but we can't get onto them, otherwise we're gonna have to take it back at 9 AM, so we're gonna have to leave really early tomorrow. Mitch realized that on the actual receipt it gives you a number if you want to.
Did she say there was no extra charge?
Yeah, there was no additional charge, which is a bit weird, but...
Oh, we made some friends.
And we made some friends. Oh my god.
Me and the boys.
Yeah, so that was super easy. We just extended the car. So we'll stay on North Shore for a bit longer tomorrow and then head to our hotel in Waikiki. Look at how narrow this bridge is. And they get like 2 cars across here at once. It's ridiculous. Except they had to wait for the bus. We've just come into Waimea Valley. We have like no idea what to expect, honestly. We're just kind of winging it now. I was going to bring my DSLR to film some good cinematic footage, but I'm an idiot and I took the camera out of my car last night so I could upload an Instagram photo.
Over the camera. Not the camera over the
Oh. Don't insult me. I took the card out of my camera last night. Follow me on Instagram at gabbibeohm. Follow him on Instagram. Mitch_rad_Beohm. So we're gonna go traipse through here. It's really beautiful already. You can tell that we've done a lack of research about anything, so we're well versed and ready to go. It's actually raining a little bit right now. We just paid admission. It was $36 US for the two of us, which is kind of expensive, but well, it's not. Hopefully, yeah, they make it killing. So hopefully the waterfall's worth it when we get up there. It's a 3.25 mile hike, which I don't know how long that is.
Been to way nicer waterfalls in Australia. You see this one went to up in Milligan. And it was like this bushwalk down this cliff, so scary. Biggest trek. I had to walk for way longer than this. And then you get there and it's this massive cliff.
Oh really?
And you're like in this like cove thing.
That's kind of what I thought this would be like.
Yeah. This
Not this.
Drop. It's so cool.
Whew. I think that all we both really have to say about that is if you want to come here, maybe save your money. The waterfall was completely underwhelming. I think we were both expecting a hell of a lot more. The walk, Mitch, how do you feel about the walk?
The walk is serene.
And please drive on the right side of the road.
Try.
And how do we feel about the waterfall?
Waterfall was very underwhelming.
Yeah, it was
If you have to pay to see a waterfall, you want it to be better.
yeah, oh, 100%. So 36 US, 50 Australian, or thereabout, because of the dollar at the moment. Definitely not worth, I mean, good to say, okay, you did it, but definitely not worth the money.
Hopefully the ones that you don't have to pay for are better.
Oh yeah, the ones that you don't have to pay for will be insurmountable compared to that.
If you haven't seen many waterfalls in your life, and don't like have any around you at home, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
When you have been to lots of waterfalls, it's very underwhelming.
So we're gonna go head over and check out Pipeline now, and yeah, go from there. We just came down to have a few drinks and watch the sunset, and oh my god, it is amazing. These Hawaiian sunsets are like nothing else, honestly. Whew, okay, holy crap. I tried to fly my drone up during that sunset, but unfortunately it couldn't connect. Like, I don't know if it was because of the compass, because I have a Spark and it's kind of shit, to be honest. Like, I after buying the Spark, I thought it was the right choice for me at the time. Kind of wish I had got a Mavic, but I've had some good flights with it. But I put it up and it was actually flying pretty well. It wasn't recording, so the SD card must have been full, so I put a new one in it. When I went to fly it up the second time, it literally took off sideways. It was flying sort of at just above face level. I couldn't control it and it started flying out towards the ocean, and then I started freaking out and Mitch got up and ran after it, and luckily he caught it. I was getting an error on my screen saying that it was flying at max speed. I was like not doing anything with it, so I almost lost my drone to the middle of the ocean in Hawaii, so that was fun. And then I decided not to even risk it after that, because as anyone knows, or any filmer definitely knows, drones are not cheap, and when you lose it, it really is a bit of a blow. And I've already lost my microphone this trip, and I don't really want to lose anything else. But anyway, we just sat and we watched the sunset for a while, and then we started seeing these really crazy flashing lights going across the ocean. We were sitting sort of in between 2 points, but we saw like what we thought was originally a spotlight fly across the trees, and then it turned out that, well, we cannot work out for the life of us what it was. We thought it was a spotlight, and then we thought it was car headlights, but it can't have been car headlights. It was weird. It was so weird. So I'm pretty sure I was ready, honestly, to be zapped up into the sky. Like, I was so prepared for that. I was really excited too. Unfortunately, we didn't get abducted by aliens, but it would have been fun. It would have made for a great vlog as well. Now we're hustling to get to dinner at this place called Seven Brothers at the Mill. It's like a burger joint, and we saw it last night, but we thought we'd come tonight instead. And it closes at 9 and it's 8:30. So we're gonna go have a quick dinner there. And the lady that we hired the Airbnb from, she also recommended it. So we're gonna go there and then probably call it a night until tomorrow. That food at Seven Brothers was insane. Up there with one of the best burgers I've ever had. We are gonna call it a night now. So good night, and we will see you tomorrow.